Hello everyone, my name is Nneka Ihim. I live in the US and I'm one of the new stars of the Real Housewives of Potomac. I'm a Nigerian American, so I'm in the United States, but I'm also here in Nigeria. Hey guys, it's Nneka Ihim here and we're back for our exclusive interview with Savvy Media. So let's just dive right into it. I got some cards here with some questions. So the first one is, can you share any upcoming projects or initiatives you're excited about and how they align with your values? Upcoming initiatives and projects, I would say for sure my beverage company, Bido, which in Igbo means to start or begin. And I personally love champagne, I love sparkling wine, I love anything that fizzles, pops, all that stuff. So launching my own product meant a lot to me because I was able to share something I enjoy with everyone and making it affordable. And not only that, the name Bido in Igbo means to start or begin. And I think it's a constant message for people to start their career, take adventures, take chances at a time in life that's suitable for you. Everyone's path is different. Everyone's journey is different. So when things make sense and are aligned with your life, it's not too late to start at that time. Next question, what have been some of the most significant moments or achievements in your career thus far? Honestly, I would say gaining admission into law school and passing the California bar exam, which is the hardest exam in the United States. That was something I worked on since I was in college, and just being able to achieve that. And most importantly, it was a moment that made my parents and my family very proud. And a lot of things I do are to give back and contribute to what my parents have sacrificed for my education, for me to be successful, and for me to be better than them. So that was a very big moment, and my parents being there for me and watching me walk across the stage was a big moment for me. Next question, how does your Nigerian heritage impact your work and identity as a celebrity in the American entertainment industry? Being Nigerian is everything to me, and it's all I actually know. I may have grown up in America, but I've been raised very natively and traditionally as an Igbo woman. So it's more important to me that I'm constantly showcasing our values, showcasing our culture, showcasing our food, and also giving back and incorporating other Nigerians in America to give them opportunity as well. So everything I do ultimately goes back to paying homage and tribute to my country, and that's just the truth. How Nigerian are you? Mention 4 things you do that showcase your Nigerian side in the US. Afrobeats, all day, every day. I know the whole world is now currently tuned into Afrobeats, but I was in Afrobeats back when Don Jazzy was popping, back when D'banj. I'm an authentic Igbo babe that loves Afrobeats. That's one. People are ordering fast food. I'm ordering pepper soup with goat meat. I am always constantly eating Nigerian food. That's 2. 3, dancing. Even though I don't dance well, I'm always dancing the latest Nigerian moves. 4, speaking Igbo and broken English with my peoples. I mean, you can't be more Nigerian than speaking your own language. So that's 4. What inspires your creative process, and how do you fuse both Nigerian and American cultures in your art? I think the fusion is natural because it's just who I am, it's just my identity. And what inspires my process is just being authentic. For the longest time, I've been very different than a lot of people, and I've just accepted that about myself. So I just do what feels natural. Of course, being mindful, being respectful to my family and people who are watching. There's a lot of eyes, and there's a lot of responsibility when there are many eyes looking up to you. But I just like to promote and preach being authentic and free, and just loving yourself and just doing things in that space. Could you share your journey from Nigeria to the United States and how it influenced your career path? Being that I was born in the United States, I feel like I have a dual life, being born in the United States, but constantly being brought back to the village in the Anambra State, Okija, constantly spending time there, constantly in touch with my cousins and my aunties and uncles, and always going to yearly Nigerian conventions for Okija, USA is what it's called. I feel that it was not a journey, it was just part of my identity the entire time. So I never really strayed away from that, and that's constantly displayed in everything that I do. Have there been any unique challenges or obstacles you've encountered being a Nigerian artist in the USA? How do you overcome them? I would say, separately from being an artist, but just being a Nigerian in the US, stereotypes. people think they know one Nigerian, so they know every Nigerian, which can sometimes be the same in terms of like certain aspects of our culture, but personality wise, we're all different. And I think that some people have just learned different things, whether it's on TV or whether it's through National Geographic. They make assumptions about our culture or about our people. That's been really challenging. And that just requires difficult and upfront conversations to correct their narrative. So that's it.
What type of personality did you bring to the Real Housewives of Potomac?
Oh goodness, it has been a crazy, crazy season. I think I brought fun. Also, I'm an attorney, I'm a licensed attorney, so I brought some reason to the group because when you're dealing with all these women, there can be a lot of chaos, people acting irrationally. So I used my lawyer skills to help mediate some of the issues and also kind of try to figure out some of my own issues too.
Is there a housemate you were looking forward to before the show?
Oh goodness, I love people. I'm very social. I love getting to know women and building relationships. So I was happy to meet all of them. I mean, I don't think everyone was happy to meet me, but I was happy to meet everyone.
How did you manage your personal life and being in the spotlight of reality television?
Oh, I'm still trying to figure that out. Managing my personal life and being on this platform. It's just about accepting who you are and understanding that there'll be positive times, negative times, but everyone's watching you and everyone has an opinion. So I just try to keep my circle around of positive people. I try not to pay attention to any negativity, and I just focus on what matters to me.
What are your plans for post-Real Housewives? Do you see yourself continually being on reality TV?
I love my life right now. I love being an attorney. I love being a personality. So I think I will continue to do media, and also my legal practice is important to me too. So I'll continue to work with different clients and pursue my legal career. And I have some businesses that I'm launching this season. So I'm really excited for the world to get to know my product and some of the brands that I've built.
What has been your greatest challenge since you got on reality TV?
Since we've started airing, I think the most challenging has been the way some of the information has been communicated and people thinking that they know everything. You know, you can say one thing here and someone will read it to mean something else. Someone here will read it to mean something else. And then you find yourself trying to at least come up with an explanation that everyone will understand, but it's impossible. So I've learned to just accept it is what it is. And if no one understands what I meant, I don't care.
Reality TV, how did your family take it?
Oh, well, you know, I'm a Nigerian girl, so my parents were like, what is this? You're a whole lawyer, now you're on reality TV. So they're like, what is this nonsense? But my siblings were so happy and so excited. They know that I'm a social person. I love to go out. I have a luxury, glamorous lifestyle. I love to dine out. I love to shop. So it made sense to them that I was going to be on this platform. And eventually my parents came around too, and they were happy for me. And you guys may see them this season, so stay tuned.
How did your husband take it?
My husband, oh, he was all for it. He knows who he married. He knows he has a high maintenance wife. He knows I'm wild and crazy and I love to drink my champagne and my fine dining. He knows who I am. So he was just like, it's about time the cameras are here so finally people can see who I've married now.
Having spent time in Nigeria, especially during the festive season, can you share some of the cultural shocks you have experienced?
Well, nothing is a cultural shock to me because although I grew up in the United States, I was raised very natively, traditionally as an Igbo Nigerian. So even though since I was small, my parents would bring me to Anambra State in the village and I would spend months there each year. So being in Lagos is a relief for me because I've always been in the village, but now spending time in the city and being welcomed by the Lagos people, my Nigerian people, it has just been a breath of fresh air and I'm just so happy to be here.
What aspects of your character do you think may surprise us viewers as the season unfolds?
You know, I think self-control. You know, when you're faced with certain issues or people are saying certain things to you, you have two options: to respond and meet their energy, or you can just let things go. And I think people will see throughout the season, there's some times when I should be clapping back, I should be responding, but I take the high road and I just let it go.
Is there any aspect of your personality or story that you hope the viewers resonate with or find inspiring?
My fertility journey. You know, as an Igbo woman, we're traditionally taught to get married, have kids, and do that at a young age. I didn't get married until I was 33, almost 34. So in our culture, that is what is your problem? Essentially, people are thinking of me. What is your problem? Why haven't you gotten married? And that's the story my whole life. And I've intentionally waited to meet the right person that could understand me, understand my life, understand the goals I have. And that didn't happen for me until I was 33. So of course, naturally having kids is later than that. And right now I'm 36 and I'm still trying to get pregnant. And that's something you guys will see this season. And I think it's a very touchy topic because it's a culturally sensitive topic as well. So I've really put myself out there. And after I finished filming, I kind of took a step back and I was like, oh my goodness, I'm so embarrassed. Did I really want to share with the world that me as a Nigerian woman is having trouble getting pregnant? It's very embarrassing. So I hope that I'm able to, share my story with everyone. People who are in a similar situation can, understand and relate and not be afraid to do whatever it takes to reach your goal of conceiving.
Real housewives often portray a luxury lifestyle. What elements of this lifestyle do you naturally embody, and what aspects might be more challenging for you to adapt to?
Well, nothing is a challenge for me. So I just adapt to everything because that is actually my life. I'm not one of those people who's pretending to have something. I'm not renting cars, renting homes, renting jewelries and bags. I own every single thing you see, and that's just the way I live. Like I like the yachts. I love popping champagne. I love fine dining. Even people think I'm crazy because even for lunch, you will catch me eating lobster tails and filet mignon, but that's what I do. So it's just been really easy for me to adapt because it's a natural life I've always lived prior to even the cameras rolling. Hi everyone, it's Nneka Ihim here. I have spent the day with the Savvy Media team here in Lagos, Nigeria. I had the best time. So I know you guys are gonna enjoy this exclusive interview. You're gonna enjoy the magazine when it drops. I had so much fun, so I know you're gonna have so much fun reading it and watching all the beautiful pictures. Don't forget to get your copy and download it now.